Today's topic is again the Canon R5 Mark II, but in the R5 videos I always talk about rumors and leaks. This camera is almost here, and in this video I'm going to tell you everything we know so far about this camera, and finally we'll see why we should choose this camera. It's been talked about a lot before it was even released, and it's still being talked about. It's sure to make an incredible entry into the market. Without further ado, let's start the video. But if you are planning to buy a camera in 2024, I highly recommend you subscribe to Photomica. In this channel, we help you make the right decisions to make the right investments for the future. Anyway, let's start talking about the sensor of the R5. Let's kick things off with the core specifications that have been making waves in the photography community. The Canon R5 Mark II is expected to feature a 45 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor. This cutting-edge technology not only promises exceptional image quality, but also significantly improves sensor readout speed, making it 30% faster than the Canon R3. This is a massive leap over the original R5, providing stunning detail and clarity in every shot. Perhaps this is one of the main reasons why the new R5 is being talked about so much. After all, the Canon R3 is a current flagship camera released in 2021, and it's surprising that the R5 Mark II can be at least as fast. One of the highlights of the R5 Mark II is the 3.2-inch fully articulating screen. Whether you're shooting from high angles, low angles, or even awkward positions, this screen offers enough flexibility to frame your shots perfectly. While Canon has kept specifics about the new processor under wraps, we do know it's from the Digic X family. This powerhouse is designed to leverage the latest advancements in technology, promising to enhance the camera's overall performance significantly. This means faster processing speeds, better low-light performance, and overall improved efficiency. It will have an impact on the battery side, and we'll talk about that in a moment. The R5 Mark II will feature both mechanical and fully electronic shutters, giving photographers the best of both worlds. With the mechanical shutter, you can expect up to 12 FPS and an impressive 30 frames per second with the electronic shutter. Imagine capturing those fast-paced moments with such precision and speed. Advanced AI autofocus is one of the key features for the R5 II. Canon is incorporating eye-controlled autofocus, a feature that's been slightly corrected from previous models. This intuitive focus control will make it easier than ever to lock onto your subject and maintain sharp focus, even in dynamic environments. For video enthusiasts, the R5 Mark II is packed with new video-focused features that, in some areas, even surpass the capabilities of the R5C. Expect AI-driven video features that improve everything from autofocus to scene recognition. One notable update is Canon's focus on cooling solutions. The R5 II features two new vents on the body to help dissipate heat, addressing one of the key concerns from the original R5. This advancement in heat management leads to enhanced performance in video recording and high frame rate photography. Professionals who shoot long takes will understand how important this is. Of course, could different cooling methods have been used? Yes, there could have been, but there must be a special reason for Canon's choice. Ergonomically, the R5 II boasts minor but well thought out changes, including design features borrowed from the R6 Mark II, like the video stills switch. These improvements make the camera even more comfortable to handle and use for extended periods. For sports and wildlife photographers, the R5 Mark II includes specialized AI features to enhance your shooting experience. With the superior preburst feature, which surpasses that of the R6 II, you'll be able to capture moments before you even press the shutter. This ensures you never miss a frame, no matter how fast the action is. With a high-resolution sensor, cutting-edge AI features, advanced cooling solutions, and ergonomic improvements, the Canon R5 Mark II is shaping up to be a revolutionary upgrade. It even supports raw pre-burst shooting and an 8 stops in-body image stabilization system, making it a versatile tool for photographers and videographers alike. Now let's talk about the price. As we mentioned in our previous video, we expect the Canon R5 Mark II to be priced in the $3,000 to $4,000 range. Given the features and innovations that this camera includes, the entry price will probably be around $4,000. When the price started to be discussed in the market, hundreds of people waiting for this camera commented, It is debatable whether it is worth this price, but my personal opinion is that the features and innovations of this camera are definitely worth this price. Because in general, those who want to buy a flagship level camera are already spending more than $6,000, $8,000 including lenses. Those who hear that the R5 II is coming seem to be in no hurry to make a rational decision. I would like to ask you to write in the comments, as I am curious about your opinions on this subject. The other most talked about topic is the release date. Those who watched our previous R5 Mark II videos already know the release date, but it's worth going over it again. There is little time left for the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics, which will start in August this year. And as you can imagine, many brands are rapidly launching new products and services ahead of this event. Now on the Canon side, we are expecting 2 more cameras this year, and we expect at least one of them, the Canon R5 Mark II, to be launched before August this year. Yes, you got it right. We are likely to see the R5 Mark II in the market a few weeks after the date we shared this video. Of course, this is purely based on our speculation, so it may or may not happen. But if you know a bit about the market and have been following Canon for a long time, you know what we mean. Now, there is quite a difference between the earlier rumors and the current ones. For example, the first one was that we would see a 65 megapixel sensor, and we even said that in 2023, but at this point, the leaks show that this camera will have 45 megapixels. Leaks can really fluctuate and create high expectations. The initial rumor of a 65 megapixel sensor was exciting, but the more realistic 45 megapixel stacked sensor still represents a significant upgrade. While the R5 Mark II is unlikely to beat the R3 in every respect given its price point, it is poised to offer a balanced set of improvements. Think of it more like the R6 Mark II. Updates to the user interface, improved AI features, and minor sensor changes. While these changes are subtle, they could make a significant difference in everyday use. It's always best to wait for official specs to make a fully informed decision. Yes, these exciting features and innovations may or may not be too surprising, but this is a new camera, and we believe it will be one of the classics of its time. The R5 Mark II could be the best price-performance camera of 2024. Apart from Canon, many other camera brands are likewise launching their own cameras ahead of the Olympics. Even Nikon recently entered the market with the Z6 Mark III. Now it's Canon's turn. Finally, I would like to say that if you are thinking of entering the camera industry this year or in the future, buying a new camera, or investing in this industry, I recommend you subscribe to Photomica. I will be waiting for your opinions and expectations in the comments when it comes to the R5 Mark II. Do you think it's worth it, or do you need more? Again, we will be with you in any small update. See you in the next video. Take care and happy shooting.